On to the all-weather then for race number 2, the first of our Class 5s here, over the 1,200 metres as well, the second, with 12 going to post. Headed by Dollar Reward, a two-time course and distance winner who drops into Class 5 for the first time. Jumbo Engine, the Elites and Supreme Patrol have been struggling over late, but Supreme Patrol did win course and distance back in January, winning strikes, gear change, cheek pieces off, blinkers going back on, Focus gets the visor on, Moreira from barrier number 10. We got Telecom Missile, who was favourite at Happy Valley over the 1,000 metres last time out, now switching to the all-weather. And For Fun's Sake has been runner-up on his last 2 starts, both over the 1,200 metres, getting to the all-weather as well. Speed map, Tom, who are the key horses?
Well, Focus certainly is one of them, Andrew. He's a horse that can race prominently here. He's got the visor going on for the first time. The cheek piece is coming off. Cool Ace in the Peter Ho stable showing a little bit of pace in his trials. Wei Feng Star there, Alloy King for Fun's Sake. It looks a little tricky for Jumbo Engine. Ever Strong, and a horse like Winning Strikes will probably get back there for Karis Teton from gate number 8. Telecom Missile worth noting as well. Happy Valley last time out when favourite. He lifted his legs off the ground and missed the start. All
right, well, we'll start with him in actual fact, Telecom Missile and that run, but we picked them up, Paul, in the home straight.
Yeah, so look, he did miss the start and he finished off nicely enough here. Obviously, he does a few things wrong. They're coming here to the surface now. Obviously, with Casper Founds, he has moved from his previous stable with Dennis Yip. Look, he's coming on to this all-weather for the 3rd time, but he hasn't done much on it in the other 2 starts.
He stayed on okay there. Just be interested to see what barrier manners he brings to the 4 tomorrow for his 2nd run from the new stable. And the market will be a guide, I feel, as well.
All right, what about For Fun's Sake then, Tom? Runner-up on his last 2. Keep an eye on the Focus. And the Elites further back here as well.
Yeah, well, he's on the back up from last Sunday For Fun's Sake, and he's certainly made inroads in his last couple of runs, this horse behind Viva Mama and Moon Peaks. He was no match for Moon Peaks here, but he made good ground in the end from well back. Focus, you can see just yielding there over the final stages was Focus, and he does try the all-weather for the first time too.
Yeah, and he does work really well on it. He's trialled nicely on it in the past with Joe Moreira aboard from the front, so I did find a spot for Focus. And I did find a spot for Fun's Sake as well. I think he's going okay now.
OK, so there's a few of your slots filled up there, Tom. Paul, what about Wei Feng Star? Does he make the numbers, Tom?
No, I don't. Haven't got him in at all. Like to see him do it on race day. He's run 2nd last at his last 2. He comes to the surface for the first time. His trial was just OK. No, I couldn't have him.
I didn't mind the trial, but there's obviously something there that's just in the background that has been a little bit troublesome for him. You can see him making inroads over the final stages. That's Master Montaro winning that trial. He was under a nice enough hole, but into Class 5 again, 2nd run there. I'm not really sure what to do with him.
All right, OK. Well, Paul, what do we think with our favourite here? Pretty open For Fun's Sake to break through.
Yeah, look, I've got him in, but only on the minor line. I like the top one here, Dollar Reward. He's now down here into Class 5. Zach Purton aboard, one off a rating of 51. He's now down to a rating of 40, so he's a very well-rated horse and is on the downgrade. So he's on top to beat the 11, Ever Strong. Another one who's a 3-time winner in this grade, comes in with a lightweight. Focus from the front, and there For Fun's Sake, the current favourite, who has improved definitely in his last few starts. 1, 11, 7 and 12.
1, 11, 12 and 6. I like the top weight as well. Dollar Reward for Zach Purton gets on well with this horse trained by Danny Shum. He's one off marks of 46 and 51. Those have been his only 2 wins, and they were back-to-back on the all-weather surface course and distance. So he's on top ahead of Ever Strong For Fun's Sake. And Winning Strikes, he's been disappointing overall. All the gears basically coming off him, apart from the blinkers are going back on, but he's not far away from being on the barred list. So 1, 11, 12 and 6.
One for me as well. Dollar Reward, I think the class drop's probably key for him, but For Fun's Sake might make him work for it. So 1 and 12, my cue there in race number 2. The first of our all-weather races, first of 2 Class 5s as well. That's the second.